Do you ever feel like a phony or a fake? All right, let's talk about imposter syndrome. I deal with this all the time. And to be honest with you, it's by design. It purposely makes me feel like this big, but I absolutely require it for growth. For example, I recently just got back from a trip to Austin. It was for the Zillow Unlock event. And there was a time where it was like an hour luncheon, and it was for the team leads for the 3 new enhanced markets. So it was Vegas, Riverside, and Orlando. And just the Vegas partners by itself, it was pretty intimidating because these are some of the industry killers. You got Craig Tan, absolute monster. George Kiprios, come on. Robert Adams, Kirby Schofield, I mean, just absolute killers in the industry. And just, it was so cool to be in a room with them. And then not to mention, you've got Riverside and Orlando, same exact thing. These rock star mega teams. Then you have the president of Zillow, the vice president of Zillow. And I'm sitting there in my head just thinking, eating my sandwich, saying, man, I think they might have made a mistake. I don't belong here. You know, it's one of those things where it's just me being honest. I'm just being frank with you, to where sometimes I'm in these situations and I really don't feel that I belong. And I feel like that is just maybe something that everybody deals with. And if they're not, they should be. You know, you should always be going out and being uncomfortable, going in rooms where it just people have done something that to where you're at right now seems to be impossible. But that's how you get there, you know, just by being within proximity. First off, the relationship building, but beyond that, like your mindset wise, you are now hanging out with giants. And if you're not a giant yet, you know that it's possible. And maybe you're not there yet. Maybe you won't be next year or the following year, but damn it, you're well on your way and you're gonna get there. So don't be afraid to put yourself in rooms where you feel this small. It's okay. I'm a big guy, but trust me, when I'm around people like this, I feel itty bitty, and that's exactly where I wanna be. And yeah, it's called imposter syndrome. I think it's always gonna be that way, but it's also part of growth. You should feel like you don't belong, but then you should also feel in the same time that I'm gonna prove to everybody that I do belong. And I just wanna take that message and run home with it, because if you feel uncomfortable, it usually means that you're on the right track.